Hello my fellow YouTubers, it is Sunday, March 1st, 7:30 a.m. Denver time, and let's get the ball rolling here. Oh, I have talked to my producer, my IT specialist, the two bloopers on my last two videos, and Rex, has assured me that it's not going to happen again. Rex, get it? Get it? Okay, let's get going. Trump update press conference. Some troops are returning. So I'm sure we're going to be seeing how, because they do this every year, every time they bring some troops home, we're going to see some videos from our truthers and how they're coming back for martial law. And we're actually going to touch on that a bit here in a second. But it happens every time Trump or Obama or somebody announces troops are coming back. Trump says he's going to meet with Big Pharma about a vaccine. Who would have thunk it? No scheme here, no scam. Just saying. Let's see, what do we got? So we got highest travel advisory. Do not travel to certain areas of Italy and South Korea. And don't travel, I guess it's supposed to be banned from the most highly affected areas. So even those less infected, why would you allow travel? Is this not as bad as others are claiming it is? Who's going to know? Yeah. Look at that bullshit. First, he announces, because a reporter asked the previous conference, why are you not banning travel from Italy and South Korea, since them places have some bigger infections? And he put that bullshit out there, well, I'm the president of the U.S., not those countries, I'm going to do what's best for this country, blah, blah, blah. And what happened is they got a rash of shit over that, so he comes out and does a Saturday press conference and says, well, we're going to ban the travel from the highest infected, and we're still going to allow people from the areas in South Korea and Italy that are less infected. Dumbest shit in the world, like these truthers that are falling all over Kennedy asking the DHS guy all these questions and he doesn't know a damn thing. That was so frickin' staged, it ain't funny. Christopher Green did a video on that. Well, he didn't answer the questions because he doesn't want to lie under oath. These people don't give a flying F about lying under oath. Give me a break. If those people that have watched me from the start or even recently, I have not believed whatsoever they would declare martial law here, nor do an economic collapse, because I don't see an economic collapse, because like Obama said in his term, that they're going to bring the US of A down to the level of other countries. So in other words, they're going to keep turning us into a third world country to match all the other crappy countries, which is what they are doing. So, and I also do not believe in gun confiscation, no super plague, and this is not a super plague area. This is the fakest, fraudest, scammiest, false flag staged event they've had going since 9/11, and if retards would open their freaking eyes and see it instead of trying to promote their videos and promote their channel and promote their fear mongering and promote their sales, they would see that. And I'm going to touch on it again here, but I got to address announcements that popped into my head. Marfoogle got one thing right, but this is about pushing his channel. Even if this is a hoax, you should be ready. In other words, a staged event, false flag, because they could do the same end game, same result out of it, which they could. And as usual, he doesn't give a flying shit as long as he can promote his videos. Like, let me read through here. I'll repeat the same shit twice. You got to realize if they do run that here according to their agenda and their timing, which they love to do, then do you realize the majority of this country is the people that believe in what they see on CNN and Fox and what comes out of their politicians or the president's or Pence's mouth? So if this starts spreading around here, there's nothing there to spread. First, let's get that understood. But if that starts spreading around here, they will do the same damn thing they did in Wuhan. And since the vast majority of this country believes in the mainstream and in the government and in the left and right, they're going to fall for it. They're going to do the same self-quarantining, self-lockdown that they are doing in China. And also with China, as we all know, they have an overbearing and communist and totalitarian government, so they kind of have to because they get scared shitless. But like I've said before, I guarantee you them, what is it now, 20 plus cities are supposed to be on total lockdown. I had different notes. I Googled that. That's so freaking lies. There's Reuters broke it down. There's neighborhoods in other the larger cities that are supposed to be on self-quarantine, self-lockdown, curfew, and it's not these 20, 30, 40, whatever the hell cities are claiming it is. But let's keep propagating that horse shit. You got if they did something like that here, like I said, they don't. China, as far as we could tell whatsoever, has not called out their military. Why do we not see any footage or pictures coming out of anywhere but Wuhan? And those few we saw were towns and farmers and ranchers or whatever were blocking the roads with piles of dirt and cinder blocks. Where's all this footage and pictures out of all these other cities except Wuhan? Marf and the others say it. They got millions and billions of people over there with cell phones. Well, where are all this? You got to tell me all those other millions and billions in China aren't taking pictures and doing video from the other cities? I mean, there is so much. Look at the frickin' scam behind this. Like I said, if they do a repeat here, the majority of this country is going to fall. I'll fall for it because the majority of people are not woke up or don't want to wake up or don't believe or don't care whatsoever. And sorry to say, but like in with my extended family, my two younger sisters, married, got kids. They're older. I'm 54. They don't want to hear it from me or my mom. It's like, oh, it's in God's hands. It's good. Yeah, whatever. You know what? It won't take me much to get me the hell out of here. I missed that camping trip I went on that was somewhere around 2 months. It was supposed to be 4, but I overspent. Even though I was getting a lot of my stored goods, I still have plenty left. I'm not worried about any of the horse crap. And I even missed the freedom of living in my vehicle. I have a Yukon Denali. I took the middle row of seats out, so there's a big space there for the dogs, even though I'm down to one now since I lost my Mandy. I still can't talk about that. But I missed the freedom in that. The freedom in that was freaking awesome. I don't need a big. If I left here and took off for any reason, I'm losing this job. This nice, we're only one bedroom apartment, and even though it's not a lot of cash, love it. That could traffic control supervisor shit for 16 years and being a flagger for 7, 8. That broke me down. I did my job and I did it well. We got Trump and team lowballing the coronavirus. We got the media, CDC, WHO have us all dying tomorrow, the next day, or even yesterday. So who do we believe, and what do we got to believe? I say, because we all say, you believe the media because the media is controlled. They're putting out there. We all know they're reading from their screens. They're all reading from their script. We all see no videos. Every channel across the whole damn country is repeating the same things, saying the same thing, quoting the same thing, reading off the same screen at the same time. They're putting out there what's supposed to be out there. So we got the media, CDC, WHO saying we're all going to be dead tomorrow. We got Trump and them standing up there doing their press conferences and saying, no, we're all going to be okay. Retarded. Amazing. This is what I want to touch on. Marf at the Costco. That dude is so happy and laughing and gleeful as he's filming them people at Costco. One guy said he wasn't there for Corona preps. Others said they are. I'm going to take it for what it's worth and say that's legit. Let's say every one of them people in them cars at Costco's there and other places shopping because they're panic buying. All these truthers are going to love it. Everybody's panic buying. Everybody's panic buying. Should you have your shit? Yeah, you should have forever. For any event. Even if your power goes out in the winter like it does here in Denver sometimes. Give me a fucking... That dude's so gleeful. That's pathetic, that's sad, that's shameful, and that shows you what he's about when he's out there filming and enjoying it, that people are panic buying. He's retarded. He does. Marfoogle, BP Earthwatch, Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Paul Bagley, Lisa Haven, Richie from Boston. All them people don't give a shit about anybody. Every one of their channels is about the money and nothing else. Nothing else. Tell them to get a job. Tell them to get rid of all their money. And it's, it takes so much time and effort to put videos together. Oh yeah, you get on YouTube, and whether you're live streaming or doing a video, talking to people, answering questions about current events, or in the case of Marfoogle and like Dabu and a couple others that get up there and they don't spend their time investigating shit. Listen to Marf when he talks about articles as he reads along. Oh, I didn't know that was in there. I didn't know that was happening. Their time investment is doing nothing but taking articles, pasting, posting, and compacting them together so they can get out there and bullshit people. I mean, give me a freaking break. Switzerland bans gathering of over 1,000 people to prevent the spread or slow the spread of the coronavirus. So up to 1,000 people getting sick and spreading this coronavirus is okay. That is, look at the retarded shit behind what the government puts out, the media puts out, and the truthers follow right along with it. They don't question jack shit. And the obvious, the ones that are really raking it in, literally year by year, every time something comes out, is the prepping companies. EMP Shield, Noble Gold, My Patriot Supply, Get the Tea, Virtual Shield, Legacy Foods, the T-shirt, coffee mug companies that now these people sell their, oh, I got a Richie for Boston shirt, I got a Marfoogle shirt, I got a Paul Begley shirt, I got a Paul Begley, I got a bumper, oh, jeez. Okay, the coronavirus reinfections, like I said before, all and every last piece now in this last few weeks since we come to learn if they're telling the truth, and they're not, because this is not some new, this is a CV, but it's not what they say it is. But like I said, starting 3 weeks ago now or 4, and they've admitted, and we've all come to believe and convinced that the tests are worthless, the tests are ineffective. So how can they say people are being reinfected if the tests are no good? They tested positive, they held them for 14-day quarantine, they tested negative, and then a couple days or a week or two later they test positive again. Well, if the tests are no good, how the fuck do they know that the first positive to negative test was good in the first place? I mean, it's doing false positive, it's doing false negative. They might as well just throw every damn truther if they're going to sit out there and repeat the test data and at the same time say how ineffective and BS the test data shows that they are full of shit, because you cannot go by that no more at all whatsoever. And none of this out there is legit anymore. And if they decide to pull that crap here in this country that they're doing in China right now, we will have warning. Now, what's bad about that is for the people in whatever cities they start to pull this horse shit. If you're already in that city, and like I said, every damn truther out there is now doing bug in instead of bug out. And like I said, if you're gonna bug in, like all these truthers have said over the years, don't bug in, because then you're caught behind enemy lines. Retarded. Anyway, that's all I have for now. We'll just keep saying we'll just have to hang out and see what kind of program they're kind of trying to pull on us. And see you later. Bye.